Ember Valley is the vast multi-biome island west of the Rainbow Fields in Slime Rancher 2 that contains a total of 24 treasure pods. These pods contain a variety of valuable items, including warp depots, slime bait, upgrades to Beatrix's equipment, and much more. While some of these spherical loot chests can be accessed via some platforming action, the majority of the treasure pods within the Ember Valley region of Slime Rancher 2 will require the player to unlock the jetpack, an essential tool for world traversal during exploration. Furthermore, it should be noted that several of Ember Valley's treasure pods are locked behind specific prerequisites. Of course, opening the pods upon discovery costs nothing, but accessing the container's location can involve feeding Gordos, solving plort statue puzzles, and investigating secret areas. Therefore, the player protagonist must have a firm understanding of where resources like particular veggies, fruits, or slimes can be found within the various biomes of the region. Reddit user Thekhook has taken the time to create a free interactive map of Slime Rancher 2's current world map. While items like slime foods have yet to be implemented into the markers, it is an excellent resource for finding every treasure pod in Ember Valley, the region also containing radiant ore. Thus, it has been used as a source for the index below. Additional information regarding location details and container loot has been provided by gameplay footage edited by the YouTube channel Trophy Tom. Treasure pod list and rewards in Slime Rancher 2. No. Location details: reward loot 1 starting from the teleporter connected to the Rainbow Fields, face eastward and drop off the ledge. Carefully land on the hidden path below and fire a baddie plort into the slime statue to solve the puzzle and open the door to the first treasure pod's hidden cave. Storage cell 2 along the trail to the first gully of Ember Valley, turn right and fly into the semi-concealed tunnel leading into the mountain. Eventually, the player will reach a grotto with 3 boom slime statues. Fire 3 boom plorts in Slime Rancher 2 into their maws to open the locked door. Enter the following cave and use the geyser to reach an outcropping above the entrance with the pod. Azure Glow Shrooms 3. If players continue through the cavern mentioned above, they will encounter a rock Gordo. Burst it using 50 veggies and use the revealed geyser to reach the location of the third treasure pod in Ember Valley. Jetpack Drive 4. For this pod, the player must make their way to the green area in the southeasternmost corner of Ember Valley. Look for a pair of trees on the left side of the rocky mountain in this location. Go behind these trees and drop onto the narrow ridge below to find the pod. Cinder Spiked Blossoms 5. Starting from the same location above, go westward and fly onto the nearby plateau. Eventually, players will encounter a hanging tree with pomegranates, a rare resource in Slime Rancher 2. Investigate the concealed alcove behind this rock to find another pod. Sunfire Daisies 6. Head to the stone arch entryway near the Crystal Gordo's location. Make a 180-degree turn and use the jetpack to glide to a small alcove in the cliff wall, where a hidden pod can be found. Heart Cell 7. Return to the archway leading to the Crystal Gordo's location and continue up the trail northward. Use the geyser at the nearby cave's entrance to ascend to the ridge above. Head northward to the towering island with the Tabby Gordo. Drop to the lower base of the isle to discover a pot and a small brick structure. Blue Warp Depot 8. In the clearing with the central map node for Ember Valley, investigate the ridge to the west of the left geyser to find the 8th treasure pod. Amber Cypress 9. Starting from the previous pod's location, face north and use the jetpack in Slime Rancher 2 to reach a hidden underground grotto directly below the Crystal Gordo's location. Happy Statue 10. This treasure pod can be found below the massive conch shell edged in the mountain on the western side of the area, with the central map node. Amber Cypress Cluster 11. From the location of the previous pod above, walk along the ridge path to the southeast. The next treasure pod is inside the hollow tower on the shelf above. Pad 12 continue westward from the 10th pod, using the jetpack to flight to another ruined tower with the 11th pod. Meet Slime Bait 13 head to the southern coral biome of Ember Valley and use the geyser in the zone with feral slimes. Fly up the ridge on the right to find the pod behind a red coral column. Medium pink coral columns 14 in the same coral biome, head southwest to encounter a gushing node of silky sand. Go past the node and carefully fly onto the ledge ahead with a hidden treasure pod and Slime Rancher 2. Gnarled Ashwood 15 enter the waterfall cave to the west and reach its exit using the geyser inside. The 15th treasure pod of Ember Valley can be found at the back of the Puddle Slime Pond. Back Tank 16. This treasure pod sits atop a small rocky outcropping opposite a ledge with a pomegranate tree within the central Batty Slime cavern. Stalagmite 17 enter the volcanic biome by leaving the Batty Slime cave from the northeastern entrance. To the right of the path, the player will find a tall tower of lava pools. Fly to the top pool to find the pod in its center. Grey Warp Depot 18 go atop the archway dividing the two northern sections of Ember Valley's volcanic biome. Search for a hole covered with vines to find a cave with the 18th treasure pod. Fruit Slime Bait and Slime Rancher 219 start the same location above and fly to the stone column in the center of the western area. A pod sits atop a small ledge on the left side of this stone pillar. Medium Palm 20 at the westernmost point of Ember Valley sits a boom Gordo blocking the entrance to a cave. Feed the Gordo 50 meat to remove it and gain access to two treasure pods. Ember Valley Portal 21 Blueprint 22 investigate the elevated ledge on the back of the stone pillar directly south of the western map node. Tall Magma Clump 23 explore the ground level of the molten area with lava dust, crafting resource and Slime Rancher 2 to the southwest to find a pod near an active node. Magma Pool 24 use the geyser directly in front of the Magma Pool treasure pod to ascend to the upper shelf above. Investigate the southeastern corner of the ridge to find the final treasure pod of Ember Valley in Slime Rancher 2. Medium Red Ashwood Source. Slime Rancher 2 interactive map by Thekhook Trophy, Tom Slime Rancher 2 platform. Xbox Series XS, Microsoft Windows, Steam original release date. 2022, 09/22 developer. Monami Park publisher. Monami Park genre. Open world, adventure, action, puzzle engine. Unity ESRB. E-summary. Beatrix LeBeau returns in Slime Rancher 2 as she crosses the Slime Sea to explore the mysterious Rainbow Island, full of things to discover and slimes to catch. Following up on the successful sequel, Slime Rancher 2 once again puts players on a mysterious new island where they'll gather new slimes and build up their new ranch inside of a glass conservatory found on Rainbow Island. However, Beatrix will discover the island's secrets, and the technology on the island may not be all well-intentioned as she may have hoped. Slime Rancher 2, while in early access, is expecting to have consistent updates, all of which will be free for the development cycle of the team. Slime Rancher 2 released on Xbox consoles and PC on September 22, 2022.